Subscribe, bitch. What's up, guys? Let's talk about 2004scape. Um, Currently on 2004scape, I'm waiting for a couple updates to come out, and I'm going to be taking the account offline. So basically, I'm going to be an Iron Man and play that way. You know, um, going to be taking the account offline, and I'm going to be playing that way. So yeah, that's what most of you guys subscribed for. It's fucking bullshit, but I just got my hands on a new computer. Okay. Um, yeah, I didn't really mean to do the rug pull on you guys to switch over from the inferior game to the superior game. That was kind of like, I guess, like something that I was going to eventually do is transition from 04scape to OSRS eventually, but I didn't really mean to do it so soon. It's just I have access to OSRS, so this is the game that I'm going to be playing. Uh, you know, Maybe when my membership runs out, I will play some 04scape. It's just the thing is, I don't want to become too invested in my account just for Jagex to basically take the server offline. That's the one thing I'm concerned about is I want to make sure that I'm able to nab the source code for when they release Dragon Plate Legs. And that's going to be pretty much when I really start playing 04scape is when I play as an Iron Man to get Dragon Plate Legs. I'm doing pretty much non-AFK stuff over here on OSRS right now. So it just so happens that I'm not playing any 2004scape right now. But if I decide tonight that I want to go train some sailing to 99 real quick, um, I'm sorry, I'm sorry is not such a dick move when you consider that, well, old school RuneScape really happened because someone was going to come out with a 2006 remake of RuneScape. Yeah, and that's the whole reason why old school RuneScape came out in the first place. So I'm really fully expecting Jagex to take action against 2004scape at some point. You know, in the next update, the Make X option comes out, and basically, yeah, right now I'm just focused on OSRS. Whenever I'm doing AFK shit on old school RuneScape, I will play 2004scape, but for right now, I'm focused on making money on old school RuneScape. And yeah, I still play both games, but there's just no content really. I'm gonna do a live recording of the Legends Quest. I'm gonna do a live recording of the Legends Quest and make it really like fun and cool or whatever happens during the recording happens. Um, Guys, I mean, finding success with 2004scape content, attracted me more views than I've gotten in 18 years as a YouTuber. Well, pretty much ever since like 2012, anyways. Uh, I started making YouTube videos back in 20, 2009, 2008 probably. And it's been, yeah, like I said, it's been like 18 years that I've been making, 18 years, no, 12 years. I mean, hold on. I'm tripping, bro. I'm fucking 31 years old. I've been making YouTube videos since I was 12 years old. 12, 13 years old. And my first successful YouTube channel was a RuneScape channel called Mega Billy Bob RS, which you could find is in my channel history. Has currently, well, since about 100 of my old subscribers, their accounts have been deactivated. Now I only have like 380 some subscribers on there, but at one point I had about 500 subs on there and was getting like a couple thousand views per video. But I found success with 2004scape. It was always my ambition to basically do kind of like the rug pull and transition slowly into OSRS. But I'm in a strange intermediary phase with my 2004scape account where the only thing I have left ahead of me is really long, treacherous grinds. Like, the low level game is pretty much over for me at this point, and the only thing I have left to do is like, I think I have like 6 quests left to do to finish all the quests, and I have 6 quests, and I'm going for like I'm gonna be chipping away at 99 Herblore slowly over time. I'm not gonna be playing when Slayer comes out. I'm going to be taking the account offline in the revision after the upcoming revision when Dragon Plate Legs come out. So pretty much, I'm not too concerned with efficiency on like playing multiple accounts. I'm a very simple kind of guy. I'm pretty much like a brain dead runescaper. I mean, I like play a brain dead style of my play style is like a brain dead style of playing RuneScape. I'm not too big on like right now I'm doing some non-AFK shit on OSRS, and since I have membership on Old School, I'm going to be playing Old School. OSRS membership is only like 15 bucks, which I can easily afford. Um, Pretty much, 15 bucks a month out of my pocket is only like, you know, even though I don't have a whole shitload of cash, I can definitely afford to play OSRS. And right now I'm going for 200 mil thieving. I much prefer old school RuneScape over Lost City, considering, like I said, I just want to make sure I don't get too invested into 2004scape. I already have a year invested, and I'm launching a new project for my company this year, my umbrella company, and I'm launching a new business this year. I have so much shit going on. You would think that I would prefer maybe 2004scape, considering I need all the money I can get to fund the launch of my business, my next venture, anyways. Well, basically 15 bucks a month is not entirely gonna make or break me. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not really like. How about this, man? Let's leave it up to a vote. You know, I'm gonna leave 2 comments in the comment section of this video. If you enjoy me, if you enjoy my commentary, if you enjoy my videos, what do you want to see from me? Because I'll play 2004scape. Okay, you got me. You got me. I'll play 2004scape. But god damn it, um, pretty much, I don't fucking know, man. I don't fucking know. Maybe I'll just pay for membership with bonds on the game. I don't know. You know, probably not though. And then repurchase the GP that I spent for membership like later on. Uh, I don't know if I want to dedicate myself to a career. I'm not sure if I want to dedicate myself to a career. Um, or if I just want to play RuneScape for my life. And I don't know, man. I really don't know. I still haven't decided what I want to do with my career. Um, I'm like very much interested in just kind of retiring and chilling back and playing RuneScape with like the peace of mind that if I truthfully decide that I want to have a career, I could have a career. If I truthfully decide that I don't, then I won't. You know, I think for me, in a big way, I would be a damn fool if I didn't capitalize on my opportunities. I really think that you only live once. I really think that you only live once. And, I want to make the most out of my life. But I don't want to expose my kids to, like, the evils of money. Because I, like, fear for my soul and I fear for myself when it comes to having too much money. They say in the Bible that money is like evil. Many evils come from money, and I would pretty much agree. I've experienced it. I've lived it. Um, I just want to play the small game. Probably just play RuneScape for my lifestyle. But then to sit back and just play RuneScape, that's not good either. Because I'm still rich either way. What do you really expect me to go and like get a job, having the opportunities that I have? Maybe that would be what's best, but to me that would make me like a damn fool. I would like to maybe be a police officer for my career, maybe military, like to join the army, but I can't join the army because I take psychiatric medication. Yeah, I can't join, so they won't let me in the army, but maybe to be a police officer. Probably that's what I'll do. Maybe go back to school, become a police officer. Um, but I'm not really sure what I want to do. You know, um, I think to waste my opportunity would make me a damn fool, and I don't want to do that. By the end of the day, 2004scape, I've made some significant progress on there. I spent most of my time basically mining pure essence or rune essence, and You know, I got 82 thieving, which is like my biggest accomplishment on 2004scape. I spent probably, you know, a couple hundred, like a long time just mining rune essence and didn't really do too much else, to be honest. I trained some woodcutting. Fishing was like a big grind for me, and doing quests was like a big grind. If I look at my 2004scape account, you know, I might just take the account offline. You know, maybe just maybe I'll like, you know, not disconnect my internet bill for like a few months to save money, and I don't know. You know, I don't want to fucking go to hell. You know, I want to go to heaven, and like I truly don't believe that God would make me go to hell just for making money. Um, Money is not really like the main thing in life. If anything, you know, who the fuck is this guy? What the fuck kind of staff is that? Is that like a augmented lava battle staff? Mystic lava staff, probably. Um, Gonna butt fuck Versa Von Pitt and then pickpocket her and see if she gives me shards because of my big ass dick. And sorry, children. I hope there's not children in the audience. You gotta have a big one, guys. You gotta have a big one. Teach you something. Hey guys, before you upload a video, you have to say if a video is intended for children or not, and this video is not intended for children. Um, Basically, there's probably children in the audience. I probably shouldn't upload this video. I don't give a fuck, man. These kids, they're gonna be watching pornography one of these days. They're gonna be having sex. It's all jokes, guys. It's all jokes. Aspiring DILF is still a fag, and it's all jokes, guys. Me and Aspiring DILF even are friends. But he knows what's up. He knows what's up. I laid the smack down on that candy ass. Alright, yeah, 2004scape content. As long as I have membership on Old School RuneScape, I'm not going to be publishing any 2004scape content. And pretty much that's the end of the story for me. Um, I'm going to take the account offline and play sort of on and off as per like my leisure and availability to play whenever I'm doing AFK stuff on whenever I have the availability to basically play, I'm gonna play. And tomorrow I got some shit to do for my business. I'm probably gonna be working like all day, and you know, things are gonna be changing like pretty rapidly for me. And I've got dreams and goals and ambitions in my life, you know. Um, just trying to not go to hell, trying to keep my kids out of fucking hell. I only have one kid right now, and she's like fucking out there somewhere in the world with my ex girlfriend. I don't even know. I haven't talked to her in like 9 years, but we're gonna meet again someday. Um, I haven't worked out in like 2 to 3 weeks. There we go with 42 million XP and thieving. Gained like 10 million XP these past few days, these past few weeks. I've got 20 days of membership left. Maybe, just maybe, maybe, just maybe I'm waiting for the revision after the next revision to come out before I start playing 2004scape really like faithfully. And I have ways of acquiring items that I can't acquire really solo. You know, can you solo Calphite Queen? I'm not gonna cheat it, but if it's fucking impossible, then I guess I can't do it. Because Calphite Queen is gonna come out with a new attack, and I'm gonna try to max my account. Not max my account, but max my combat before I get a D chain like from Calphite Queen. Probably the way I'm gonna have to do it is take like a dwarf multi cannon with cannonballs, obviously, and place the cannon and like hide from the Calphite Queen while the cannon deals its damage, and pretty much like slowly and slowly over the course of like 2 to 3 months chip away at getting a dragon chain body. Uh, Damn, I mean, if I were smart, you know, which I am smart, you know, I would if I were smart, I would if I were smart, I would acquire a dragon chain body like as soon as possible. At the rate of making like 2 million GP per day, I could acquire a dragon chain body within like 10 days. If I play for 10 hours a day. I loaded up on caffeine tonight, which means that basically I'm going to be sleeping all day tomorrow. If I lived like a normal human being, like uh, a normal human being that doesn't work a job anyways, I'd probably be. The only thing is my medication makes it so that I sleep for like 12 to 14 hours a fucking day, and I try to load up on caffeine so that I could have more waking hours to get shit accomplished. But it's a real pain in the fucking ass when that caffeine um so yeah, I'm just like I live a fucked up ass life, you know. Um Yeah, man. This particular Vire must be rigged to like 10k KC per shard. I always go double drop rate on this fucking shit. I'm really hoping this shit balances out. But 2004scape content, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm gonna beat the game. I'm gonna be playing the version of the game that has dragon plate legs. I don't necessarily need dragon scimitar because dragon scimitar means that I'm gonna have to train the Slayer skill, and Slayer is kind of cheating. I don't need Slayer to train my combat stats. Uh, because if I wait till Slayer comes out, then I may as well wait till farming comes out to make Herblore training a little bit better. And then by that point, Barrows will be out, and that's not the version of the game that I really want to play. I want to play the infant version of the game with just up until Dragon Plate Legs. So that's my final answer on that. And why is my iCloud talking to me? I'm gonna pop my shirt off. Uh, I already scared the children once in this video. Teach your children not to watch porn. Teach your children to seek out intercourse, not pornography. But understand that basically a lot of what I talk about is fucking gruesomely not intended for children before you click on my videos. So pop in your headphones when you watch free RuneScape videos YouTube channel. And subscribe, like the video, and comment. Please don't forget to leave a like. And if you want to see, yeah, you're gonna see a 2004scape, man. Don't worry too much about that part, man. But if it becomes a thing where Jagex starts flagging my videos and shit, then I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Anyways, bye bye.